Hi everyone. I'm feeling better than I did a few days ago, so I thought I'd do a video to do with the Flames of War that I'm going to be about to start up, because a few of my mates are going to start playing it. So I thought I'd buy the third ed book, and it comes in a sleeve. The got like a few books with it, booklets with it. It's got the Flames of War hobby book, which is really quite awesome. It's just covers quite a bit. It's pretty well laid out and just gorgeous to look at. Actually, these books. It goes on about painting the basics and preparation assembly, right the way through to fishing techniques with the putting on transfers. And that's what I like, where they got a typical, soldier there, and they got all that presented like that, which I find really great, especially when you're painting something, to look at something like that as a guide's a great thing. And this tank's there. Yeah, does it for the Germans and probably all of them as well. Yeah, and it goes on to the battlefields. It's just a really great booklet, setting out a good table, battlefield films, community and clubs, and that's just in one of the books, and that runs to about 40 pages. And right at the back of this is the Flames of War painting range, which is, I'll try to get a sorry, I just can't see properly. There. And then the other book is the Flames of War Forces, which covers the four main forces there: United States, Germany, Great Britain, Soviet Union. And honestly, it is just wonderfully laid out. Really great picture on the inside front cover, and the introduction. It's just one hell of a good-looking book on its own. It goes on about basic armies, organisation. It gives you a little bit of information to do with your chosen force, which in my case it will be the Americans. And then it gives you the army list, well presented army list in there. And there's 100-page worth of stuff in here with the army list, divisional supports, and all that. And well, it's just a really wonderful book. The Battlefront, they've really done a fantastic job with this book. I mean, I can't, anyone that is going to play, are into wargaming, I really suggest, getting this as soon as you can, really, because if you haven't got it anyway. And then it comes to the main book, and he's quite weighty, 308 pages, and gives you a brief history of the war from 1939, and shows the actual a map of the territories that were held back at the start right to the end of the war. And let's see, it gets really bad. Let's see, in black was the Germany, and that's how much they actually captured and controlled by 1944, which is a fair old chunk. to be honest. And then it just goes on, just covers the basics, quite a bit on the basics as well. It's not that hard to learn actually. It's well laid out. It's really gives great examples, and you've got basically got the picture of the tank and then all the basic information there, quite clear on it. Just loads of photos of actual painted stuff anyway, and it just takes it right the way through. And just a lot of these pages, I mean, I am really impressed with this book. It is an incredible looking book. It really is. And a typical table set up for Flames of War. Hoping to work out a 1,500 point force, and probably it's eventually show it on here, but it's going to be a while because I've got a big backlog of stuff, so I've got to get all that done before I end up doing anything else. But it's just really incredible book. I have watched some how to play YouTube videos. So I'm going to post that below because that was from their Flames of War main website that I got that from. So I'm going to put that below because it's just, well, extremely handy. And yeah, just loads of really well presented pages. It's all well presented, but I mean, paintings are just, well, really great. It's just a really impressive book, really impressive, and I'm getting into it in third edition. I did get the second edition book. I got that second hand, the starter set, that was 15 quid, which I thought was worth it given what was there. So I thought, yeah, get into this. There's something different again. And I'm looking forward to learning how to play fully and playing my first few games and beyond, really. It's just jam-packed full of stuff. It really is just fantastic. Let me see on some of that assaults. Each section is just sort of like that assaults, and then you get maybe a couple of dozen pages or so, or less, depending, to cover that. Yeah, aircraft specialist, bunkers. I'll just show more of the book, really. Bunkers. Yeah, one of my mates are into the World War II stuff anyway, so he'll probably be looking forward to playing this as well when I tell him more about it, because he doesn't really know anything about this. So this probably won't be a problem getting into it. I have told him a little bit about it, but not a lot. But yeah, it's just a fantastic product. It really is a fantastic product. And there's a mission thing as well, and they've got a random missions chart in there as well, which is really nice. And yeah. Well, it's just an incredible product, and I can't wait to start building things up for it. I got should have grabbed it with me, a tank destroyer platoon That book actually just cost me just over £31. I had a 10% discount, and the US Tank Destroyer Platoon was what, 20 quid. So that was a great start with the two tanks. No, three tanks that comes with the basic set as well. It's a really nice start, and it ain't going to take me long to build things up to have some really great games with this. So I recommend you, horrible little lot, march into a store, buy this product, and start playing. Those are your orders. So get this, because yeah, definitely well worth it. Definitely, if I gave it a 10, it's a 9, to be honest. 9 out of 10, because I mean, even though I haven't read the rules properly, I only know the some of the basics covered in the videos, and a little bit I read under second edition. I don't know a hell of a lot, but I'm eager and willing to learn, and just buy Flames of War 3rd edition. Honestly, you would not regret it, because I have not regretted buying this. It's brilliant. Till next time.